Ready? Okay. Oh, wow! I forgot my prop.
Oh.
My prop.
Oh my.
Wait, just to check it's recording. Okay, very good.
Where's the caveman?
Okay, we are back with Marcell and on a completely separate day.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just that we are wearing the same clothes.
Yes. Right. Yeah. Okay. So today, in this episode, right, we will have some Q&A lah. Okay, because if you haven't watched the previous episode, you can go check it out. Marcell, to sum it up, he's a PT, he's a jump rope instructor, bodybuilder also, right? And so we have some questions to ask you. And as you can see here, right, I have props, right? Okay, so what I have here, right, are two different kinds of skipping ropes. Okay, so the first one, right, is actually a skipping rope that I got from Decathlon.
Catalan. How much?
So this one is quite cheap. I think it's under 20 bucks.
Okay.
Okay, it's under 20 bucks. Okay, you feel first. Tell me what do you think of this? Then before you let him feel, you feel this first.
It feels very thin.
Okay.
And then there's this thing sticking out. I don't know for what.
Okay. What
I think this adjusts the length.
okay. What do you think of this skipping rope?
Oh, I think right, if I were to do double under and it hit me, right.
Yes.
it won't
So
feel good.
okay, my impression of it is I got reminded of last time when I was young, my dad used to cane me. This is the same shit. He hit my leg, I was pain. Okay, now let you pass me. What is this rope good?
Okay. It is a cable rope.
Okay.
Okay. It is good. I
It's
mean,
good,
I mean, you're asking me, right?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, is it
Yes.
good?
It's good for those who are going for speed and time.
Speed and time.
Okay,
Okay.
like those crossfitter,
Okay.
they have to do 100 double unders within a certain period of time, right?
Yes.
So they need that speed. And this is very thin. I think it's about 1 mm.
Okay.
And then they need to blast that thing under double unders for the shortest period of time within that time range lah.
Okay.
And then it's also mechanism. There's a bearing inside for it, for them to make.
Oh,
it
there's a
turn.
bearing.
Oh, so it helps to
Yeah,
rotate.
this thing rotate. Right?
Oh.
The other one.
Hey, that's so cool. I didn't even know that.
Actually, I don't want to have.
Alright, okay.
Oh,
So now you know, okay?
I thought all the same one.
Yeah.
So this is cater for those who are doing double unders.
Okay.
And then competition wise also some, I think they will use this kind, those go for the speed jumps, right? Yeah.
But if it's like a beginner, right?
I
would you
don't recommend
this?
this.
You won't recommend
to
this?
beginners because, okay, for the rope itself, like the other one that you have, right? This rope will not help you with the feedback that you need to feel when the rope is spinning over you, right?
Feedback means what?
Feedback, you need to feel the rope.
Oh,
And
because
then-
you say because it's too thin.
It's light and it's mechanism, right?
Ah.
So you don't really feel where it's going and you do not know where the rope is because one thing is too light and you can't even see the rope in the first place.
Right.
So you depend on the sound.
Yeah.
So when you do double under, you hear that whipping sound, right?
Yes.
Ah.
So for the professionals like crossfitters and those who do this for a living, they understand the rope already. So for beginners, you need to really connect yourself with the rope. So you need to know, if your hands are crooked, if you senget a bit, right, that thing will whip your head. So you have to understand that what the rope wants you to do and what you have to control the rope, not the rope control you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
So, in my opinion, if you are a beginner, try to get those normal rope from Decathlon.
Okay.
You have that.
Okay. So now, this one we established that this is not a very good rope for beginners.
Yes.
Okay. But okay
For
now
speed.
now we have the second rope. Okay.
Yeah.
So before I pass to him, now I want you to feel this rope first.
Okay, wait, how much is this?
Okay, so I have a funny story about this rope. Okay, so this rope I got it when I was still in army. Okay.
Why?
So
Wow.
Why?
this is the funny story. Okay.
Nostalgic.
So when I was
Nostalgic.
so when I was in the what were you in the army? Side traffic.
No, I was in the civil defense.
Civil
Oh.
defense.
Yeah, firefighter.
Which fire station?
Fire labor.
Vale.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's like you do the shift work on the one. Is it one
Oh,
24
one.
hour then two?
Yeah.
One, right?
One day work, 3 days off.
Oh, Oh, 3 days off. I thought it's 2 days.
3 lah.
Oh, 3.
Wow.
I thought.
I thought it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
What, 3?
yeah,
Yeah.
3 lah.
3
I heard that I heard that the reservist for SCDF is like 7 years only. 7 times only. Is it correct? Or is it
Oh,
still
no,
two days?
it's 10 cycles.
Oh, 10 is
Standard lah.
Oh, okay. Because I had a friend at SCDF. Like we have a friend at SCDF, right? He said he cycle only 7. Nah, huh? How is that possible? No, it don't make sense. So this guy is you know who you are. Okay, so going back to my NS story. Okay, so when I was in NS, I was a medic, so I was staying in this medical center. Okay, so this medical center, we very bored, right? We got our own dumbbells and all that kind of stuff. All of us chip in. Okay, so this rope.
Wait. In NS, all of you guys together bought a dumbbell.
You've got an adjustable dumbbell set. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So then this rope belonged to somebody. I don't know who. But then because when I was in NS, I thought maybe I want to pick up skipping. So I brought this. I brought the one that you I showed you just now. Then like what you said, it sucks. It sucks.
And so what happened?
So
like how did you conclude that it sucks?
because I keep whipping myself.
You can punish yourself.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, screw this. I see this rope, I'll use it. And then I took it. Nobody claimed it, so I just took it lah. So I don't know. So this is free to me. Okay, so I want you to feel it. This rope, I've been using it. I think it's pretty good. What are your thoughts on this?
Thoughts on this?
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't really skip because
But compared to this, not that one.
compared to that, it definitely feels much thicker. Like it's definitely
you-
less painful.
Okay, yes, less painful, right?
Yeah, less painful.
Okay.
It feels plastic, is it? I don't know, like
I think it's
rubber,
because so this
rubber.
this one, right? I think it's because I keep skipping on the concrete road, right? Then I think it keeps skipping.
Yes.
Okay. Is it normal?
It's normal.
It's normal, right?
Normal.
Okay. Nah, not skipping only. Okay. Okay, pass to him. What does he think of this one?
What I think of this?
No, what he think of this one? Okay.
This is a standard basic
Standard,
jump
right?
rope lah.
Normal, right?
Yeah, normal. So you can see this in the gyms, like people will start off with this
So it's a very beginner-friendly rope.
beginner friendly. Yes. Because when you say that this works for you, because you can actually feel where the rope is going, right?
Yeah.
So when there's a certain weight to it because of the thickness and the material that it is, like it's rubbery, like a bit plastic, right? So it's easier for you to spin the rope. Yeah, so there's a slight weight to it, but the whipping part is still the same. The harder you go, the harder the whip, bro. Okay. Yes.
If it's this one, you learn from your lesson, right? The first one, you realize
No.
you shouldn't swing too fast.
But this one, right? I realized. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. But
Yeah.
I realized that this one less painful.
Less painful.
Oh,
maybe because you don't.
Maybe because I subconsciously already spin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. You scared.
Little pump, right? Okay, but then another thing is that the difference in price between these two, right? Because I honestly I don't know how much that.
But it definitely feels like the speed rope is definitely more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the extra mechanism that comes with it.
The
So
bearing.
it doesn't necessarily mean that expensive means it's better for you,
No,
right?
it's not.
It depends on like the feel, is it? Like how you
Yeah.
feel.
So
Depends on the
how
pay.
would you choose if like
Yeah.
a guy that don't know like want to start, right? How would you recommend him to choose a jump rope?
I will recommend him something like the one that you have, the blue color jump rope. Yeah, because that's all you need actually. So the thing is, it's like you're wearing a shoe. Doesn't mean you wear Nike shoe you can run faster, right?
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on the user itself.
Got the alpha. Wait, there's this shoe. I don't know if you know. Is it called Alpha? It's called Alpha Fly, right? That one they
Alpha
say is-
Fly.
Alpha
Yeah,
Fly.
that one they say is scientifically proven to run like 5 to 10%
4% faster.
or 4% faster. And then it was
Do you
banned.
wear that?
And I heard it was banned in marathon. It was banned somewhere. Like some competition they
really,
banned it. Yeah.
That one I have no comments.
But do you have that, or you just run in normal shoes?
I do have carbon plated shoes for running. Yeah, but 4% faster, I think it depends.
It depends on the base speed first, right? If you're slow already, right? The 4% more
You can't do much about it. Maybe 2%. Like 2% faster. Maybe that thing makes you rock forward a bit more when you're walking, so you walk faster to the shop.
Okay. Okay, so this kind of skipping rope, right?
Mhm.
What's the price range usually?
For
Entry level, I
Yeah,
mean.
people. Yeah, wait. I don't want to get scammed, right?
Yeah.
So what? How do I know
entry,
how to pay?
entry level, I think what Decathlon is doing, right, it's a fair price. But if you are going for brands, right, I know like Nike, Adidas, some other
Your
brands
one,
came
Rush.
out, Everlast, Rush Athletics, right? They have a certain brand around
Yeah,
them, so
yeah.
a certain popularity.
Yeah.
So it will range about $30 to $50.
Wow.
Also 50 is like the most really like cap.
Branded
Wow.
lah, branded
Brand.
kind.
Brand lah.
But how about
Yeah.
performance wise? Like those 50s, like you really can feel a difference between like the 50s and like the maybe those are like
Yeah. Or you just paying for the
$10.
brand only.
Yeah.
Is that-
Technically, you're paying for the brand.
Really?
Maybe
Right.
the material is slightly different. More.
But if you just take away the brand, everything is like the same.
It's the same.
Even as for like Decathlon one.
Yeah, actually. You'll be surprised that it's actually similar. It's not the same, it's similar. It's just that
Okay.
some brands have their own unique
recipe.
blend, secret recipe, you know.
Okay.
Maybe the handle ergonomics is making you feel nicer when you spin the rope. And some is more of the vinyl itself. It's made of different kind of material.
I would assume that now your jump rope is Rush Athletics one.
Yes, correct.
But before
Must
that,
be.
must be,
Must
right?
be.
But
Before that,
what were you using?
I was using Everlast. Yeah, but
okay,
it comes with that bearing thing, so it was hard for me to control it at first. So when I bought something like that, so it makes me Reebok. Back then it was Reebok. Yeah. So I use that rope. It has that similar feel to what I'm using right now. So when I get my hands on what I'm using right now, then I stick to that.
Okay.
Because it just feels.
So you don't use speed ropes lah?
You mean the cable?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean,
Okay.
I don't see the.
You don't see the use of it.
Yeah.
What about then another rope that I didn't bring today? Those with weights on.
You mean the weight on the handle
Yeah.
itself?
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you think of that?
That is good actually, but that is for grip strength, and also like a bit of endurance on your forearm. Right. But what I'm more leaning towards is the whole rope weight is distributed evenly, so it gets you more. You burn more.
So you want a weighted jump rope, like
Yeah.
weight is all.
Yes. So is that the weighted rope, like in the market now, right? Is gonna be the heaviest now is I think 1 kg. 1 kg.
Wow, 1
Huh?
kg.
Wait, the rope is 1 kg.
The whole thing is 1
The
kg.
cable is actually made of
It's
cable.
crazy.
1
1
kg.
Yes.
Wait, is it safe to hit yourself?
You must try. Then you know the answer.
1 kg. I was thinking, okay, 1 kg doesn't sound very heavy, but when you whip something
Yeah,
1 kg, right?
yeah.
It's like whoa.
I will assume it's very expensive also, right?
Yeah, that is very expensive.
Do you have one?
No, mine is the heaviest I have is about 800 grams.
I'm just almost
Have you
there.
tried smacking yourself before?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Hurts like hell.
This is why right, people they can skip well, because if they don't skip well, right?
They hit themselves.
Yeah,
correct.
because you don't have anybody to blame but yourself, you see.
Yeah.
You can't blame the rope because you are holding the rope, man. Come on.
Oh, okay. So now we learned today, right, that expensive doesn't mean it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You must get those beginner one. Don't buy the speed one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to have fun, right? I mean like buy the weighted one.
No.
Buy the weighted one.
Okay. Just now you talk about the carbon plated shoe, right? Okay.
She's so interested in it.
Yeah. You run last time a lot, right?
Mhm.
Just like a fun trivia, right? What was your fastest 21 and what's that? 21 and 42, right? Correct?
21.
Yeah,
21 I ran for I think 2 hours. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours.
And then the marathon?
Nah, times 2
Oh, so you can just times 2.
Yeah,
That's
4
actually
hours
very
plus,
impressive.
Wait, so basically you didn't really push yourself.
That's
ah?
very
You-
impressive.
You mean like you gauge yourself when you run. Okay, let's say 10k you run for an hour. So 10 km per hour. So you want to run that 21, right? So you just times 2 of that and plus minus.
But
So you
usually
need
people
to
cannot
stay.
tahan like
Yeah,
that,
you need to stay in that tempo, cadence, rhythm all the way.
Wait, but I thought like technically if it's longer, right, you would definitely decrease your pace. And
But
it's
the
gonna take
fact that
longer time.
you can survive for
Yeah.
this.
You,
actually.
you tahan lah. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to endure lah. Pain is love lah, like that.
Pain is
Also, basically, you didn't feel good. I thought you were like very
Pain
chill.
is love.
Pain is love. Hey, the quote for today's podcast: Pain is love.
It's like, you just have to suck it up.
Ah.
When you ran all this, do you use the carbon plated shoe?
No, back then there isn't.
Oh, you didn't.
There isn't.
Now you use, is it?
Now, yeah, no.
Do you feel like there's a big difference when you use? Because I'm quite skeptical about this kind of stuff.
Difference is it makes you run. It makes you feel that you run faster. I mean,
Feel.
there's that propel.
If you like the
propels of-
bouncy,
yeah, the
feeling,
bouncy
is it?
feeling.
Oh, but it doesn't.
But I mean,
Because it
I
feels
can't say it for now, like because I don't really run that long or run that fast. So I only run for a certain distance for what I do. So yeah, it does give you that extra boost in your run. I shall say that lah. The carbon plate does help.
Okay.
Yeah, it does help.
It does help lah. Okay.
It does help
Okay lah,
in a
it does
certain
help.
way, but
Yeah.
it's also up to you also lah. If you can
Oh.
run means you can run lah. Cannot, then cannot. I don't know.
This question, right? We want to find out, right? Are you also strong, other than doing cardio, right? So do you do all those like squat, bench press,
Yeah,
deadlift, all that
I
kind
do.
of stuff?
Yeah.
Right. What is your personal best?
Personal best. Well, right now I'm at
All-time personal best.
all-time personal best.
Yeah.
You mean for squats?
Anything lah.
For
Squat, bench,
squats,
deadlift.
I think I'm at 3.5 plates.
Hey, more than you eh.
3.5 plates.
How much 3.5?
3.5 plates. I think 160 ah.
160.
Yeah,
160.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Time for me to.
Wow. So what's your training split like?
Bro split.
Really?
Yeah, bro split.
So okay, what is a bro split?
Bro split means you just attack like those muscle group in a day. Like arms is strictly arms, irregardless of what part. Chest is all chest, no bullshit. Back is all back, no bullshit. Yeah.
You like this kind of training?
Yeah, I kinda like.
How often? 6 days, is it?
6 to 7 lah. My rest day is basically cardio.
There's no rest day.
It's like steady state cardio. Like relax.
What the? Okay.
Actually, I don't know how you maintain. Actually, I have this period right, where I kind of did like a similar training to you. So like previously, no. Like in terms of like cardio and strength also. Cause like what I did was right, I ran in the morning, and then at night right after I finished work right, I would go and gym. Yeah, so I maintained that about like for I think 5 to 6 months. I realized that actually I'm not improving my run and I'm not improving my like strength in general.
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm just like lost and I just feel very very tired every day. Yeah, that's why I don't know like, how you maintain it.
Yeah. So
And
what's the
then-
secret? How do you
Yeah.
manage to progressively build on both of these?
Yeah, cause last time, okay, let me
Is it
tell you my
intensity issue?
training. Yeah, let me tell you my
Okay,
training
okay,
also.
okay,
So
yeah,
what I did was right in the morning, I always run like 6 km. Yeah, 6 km run, and I think I ran every day. Yeah,
Okay.
and then for my gym right, this is my split. Basically, it's like a push pull legs.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I did. So basically, I didn't gym 6 days, but I ran every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that 6 kilometers, how long do you take?
Oh, last time it was
Freaking fast.
my
Freaking
6
fast.
km.
35 around there.
No, it's less than that. It's
30.
less than 30.
Freaking
It's around
fast.
10. Yeah, it's around less than 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
technically it's run lah.
He's a very
Yeah.
good. He's a very good runner. Yeah.
Last time. Now,
Yeah.
now cannot.
Yeah.
Last time I always run right. Like I do get the runner's high. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I like running.
Yeah, the pain, right?
Huh?
You feel
Pain
like
is love,
it's
pain is
uncomfortable
love.
when
No.
you runner's high, right?
No, I don't feel the pain, but I do feel like very high, and I feel like
Feel
that
good lah.
Yeah.
The feel good thing, right?
Yeah, the feel good thing, but no pain. I don't like pain. Pain can, but not too much.
Okay, so while you're doing that, what was your goal back then?
How's my goal?
What was your goal?
Okay, last time right, I ran right because I want to improve my 2.4. I want to get like 100 for IVT. That was my goal, right? Because it got
100 points for
yeah,
IVT.
100 points for IVT, and then basically I know the hardest is like 2.4. So I decided to just like run every day, and hopefully I can just somehow get 8 minute 30.
But did you get?
No, I never.
He's
So basically
he got like what 9 minute 30 in the end.
Yeah, correct. 9 minute 30.
Okay.
Yeah, then basically what I heard right from another friend was that my training was wrong, cause mine was more endurance. I should like do like a split training of like sprinting, but then that's in the past already. I won't do that.
So how
And then also for
yeah.
gymming, right? How I did was, I think every session I gym around like 2 hours, and then usually the push pull leg is usually around like 6 exercises like each. Yeah, and usually I will do the compound exercises first, like 1 to 2, and then after that, then the 4 is like isolated exercises.
But then after
Yeah.
you get very mentally tired at the end of it. Or something,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
At the end of
Yes.
5 months. Okay.
Yes, correct. And then I felt like there was no improvement. Like at least right when I run last time, I can feel like some days were good. I can run faster. But then during that period, right, no day was good. And then like sometimes my timing even decreased. And then for my lift, right, sometimes like, hey, why today like so big? Cannot lift as much. Then I like started to like get stuck there at that weight. I remember last time I was benching like stuck at 80 like forever.
So what's going on with this one?
Huh?
Why is he like this?
Yeah. Then how do you get
Yeah,
out
how
of
do
this?
you how do you not get into this?
Yeah.
How do I get? I mean, like for me, right, my intensity for my cardio will varies to the training that I'm on. Like if I were to do for strike, right, I will concentrate more on my strike. My cardio will still stay cardio at 30-minute stops or 3 kilometer tops per day.
So you don't push.
I don't push.
Ah.
It's just a cardio is just a state of your cardiovascular to be healthy enough for you to breathe.
Maintenance.
And, yeah, and that lung set is good for you to go during endurance. So that's how I train.
So I think is it an intensity issue or something?
Intensity issue, yes, maybe.
Okay.
Because you've been doing 6 km, right?
Yes.
But you are only going for 2.4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you carry weights like you're tired. Yeah. You're
tired, yes.
Yes.
Also,
So-
basically it's too intense for my body.
It
Yeah.
sounds too intense.
Too intense.
Yeah.
Okay, at least you never says a body diff.
Body what?
A body diff.
No. Okay. The next question I have for you. Just now you said you got injured from your playing soccer before, right? Apart from that, do you have any other injury during your whole fitness, like 40 years from now, like in the past 40 years? Any injury from?
My rotator cuff.
How?
Oh wow, you got injured by rotator cuff.
Yeah. Muscle ups.
Muscle ups. What
Wow.
happened?
Muscle ups. Trying to learn.
Trying to
muscle
learn.
up.
And then
You know, right? When you are young, right? You are dumb.
Yeah.
So you see what you see on videos, and you try to mimic what you see, and then you know nuts of any technical thing that is going on there. What you know is you try to go over the bar. So when I do that, that's something like, I go out of range.
What do you feel?
After
Like
that pop
nasty.
So I can't really move my arm.
wait, then what do you do afterwards?
I
Did
stopped
you go
going
and see a
for-
doctor?
Yes, of course.
You went to go and see a doctor.
yeah.
Okay.
First one.
Yeah, you're the first one. You know, our guests, we asked them this question. You know what they say? Oh, I never go see doctor. I just go and sleep it off.
Okay, first you can sleep it off. Right. There's no wrong in that. But you just want to know what's wrong with you, right, in the first, because you are I mean, if you're going for a long term, you need to know what's going on with your body, right? So there's a slight injury, it might hinder you from what you want to do. So I do not like any stops in between my goals. So I need it to be smooth. So yes, so I will take that initiative to go and check it out. So yeah, it was a rotator cuff issue, and I have to recover.
Okay,
So my
okay.
intensity went down, so no more muscle ups. Until
No
I
more muscle ups, no more bench press, no more.
no more. So it's like cannot even do lateral raise properly. It's like one side higher, one side sengit already. Like that.
How long ago was this? Yeah.
It was I think when I was in my 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wrong. Yeah. So I had to. That's when I decided to go a little bit on the functional side, where I use more of like body weights, and then kettlebell. That's where I know that I need to learn, the right way.
Okay.
From the foundation, build that foundation solid. Basic is king. Basically. Yeah, you have to know your basic.
At least you go and see a doctor.
Yeah.
No, but then the
I'm
best
very
one,
happy.
Apparently the best one is still right. The doctor at the gym one, ready for him.
Oh,
Yeah, remember?
yeah. So actually, we had another guest, right? That the doctor, the doctor is in the gym already. So like
Yeah.
one of the gym members is a doctor. So he just come and ask.
Yeah, so apparently every time he injured, right, there's a doctor around him.
Oh,
So
wow.
he said,
So
"Hey, we should go
basically-
and find some guy like that." Then we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
ask him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically anything happen, right, then the doctor come. Then we ask him, right,
It's like free
do you go to the
consultations,
doctor?
yeah.
Free consultation.
So basically, right, instead of like we ask him, do you go to the doctor? He said, no, the doctor come to me. You know?
Alright.
Yeah.
Because you would have experience in doing this type of thing, right? So for example, let's say this guy comes up to you and say that, hey, I am struggling to lose weight. What would your recommendation be to lose weight, right? But mainly you want to, we don't want to lose the muscle, right? We want to just lose the fat, right? So that we call
good lah.
Yeah, to look good, right? We call it tone the body or whatever, right? What would your recommendation be for that?
First of all, I think there's no term for tone.
Right.
Yeah, there's
So
no
you
term for
you
tone.
disagree that, the
Not
tone?
not disagree. I mean, some people call it tone,
I also
whatever,
don't- I
but
also
I
don't
don't.
like the
Yeah.
term lah.
So if you want to do it, then do it all the way. Right? You want to tone halfway, then the other half will do what? So basically, you have to get your diet right first.
Diet. That's the
Dieting.
most important.
Dieting, yes. Everything is diet. What you put in your body represent who you are.
You are what you eat.
Yeah, you are what you eat.
Yes. You are what you eat. Okay, so if you're struggling to lose weight, I think first thing you need to check is what are you eating? Okay. What are you consuming?
What would you recommend then for food wise?
For food wise, I mean,
What to avoid? What should I avoid?
to avoid, it's like
Yeah,
you can eat everything and anything you want in moderate.
Oh, moderation.
Good answer.
In moderation. I mean, if you overeat, then you get overweight, right? If you undereat, then you get
You get
skinny.
underweight.
You get underweight.
Right.
So if you have a certain goal in life, then you have to plus minus what you eat. If you are going to build muscle, then you add in more protein in your diet. Right? If you wanna stay strong, and if you are a runner or maybe those high intensity, then your carbs should be higher than your protein, because you need that energy source that comes from carbohydrates, right? Yeah. So
We wanted to add on to that, right? If you let's say now I change the scenario to like, let's say runners, right, who like what you said, like they want to maintain their muscle, right? Because you do all those, you see all those like marathoners, they are very very skinny, right? Their muscle not very a lot one, right? How do I not end up like that, right? But I still want to run, you know what I mean?
you have to incorporate strength training to your
So you have
training.
to,
You have to.
right?
I mean, for running itself, the muscle that you normally use is not only your legs or your glutes. Your glutes is that power, is the engine.
But how do I prevent myself from losing all this muscle?
You have to eat right. Again, it comes down to diet. I mean, as a personal trainer, I can only tell you to eat right. But if you are looking for a specialist in diet, right, you really should consult a nutritionist.
Right.
As a personal trainer, we don't really learn much about nutrition unless we learn nutrition itself. So what we can say is eat everything in moderation. And then nowadays you can find any information on the internet.
That's
Very
true, that's
super easy. It's just that some of us are just so lazy to do so.
Yeah.
So like for me, if you really want to make that effort, I mean you have to make that effort in order for you to change. That first step always begins with you. Yeah.
Then another scenario. Just now I talked about losing weight, right? How about a guy that tells you I want to gain muscle?
Gain muscle.
Yeah. How do I do that? Wait, I again then in the end what again is fat.
It's like again I mean like don't overeat right? You need the strength, yes, but you don't like after that go eat biryani or nasi lemak, like just to get strength from that. No, you just need to eat a clean proper diet to build muscle, and then to lose weight, then you have to add a bit of cardio. Like that's the ingredients are all there already.
What should be an average person's like baseline cardio amount of cardio that he or she should do
Like weekly.
in like a week,
Yeah.
maybe for example,
A week you can
like
maybe
average Singaporean. What do you think?
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times.
You
It
should
doesn't matter. I mean, cardio itself is not only running, you know.
So what's cardio like?
Cardio itself is the exercises that elevate your heart rate. That is considered cardio.
So does walking count?
Yes,
Oh,
walking is the most safest cardio you can do.
Oh.
You can walk for an hour
Oh.
to help you aid digestion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, if you eat and then to prevent food coma, you can just go and walk right after you eat, right?
Okay, next.
Even bloating, you know, sometimes you drink protein, you
Yeah.
bloat, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then that bloating feeling, just walk it off.
Ah.
Don't jump later that one. The protein come out, become powder again. Yeah.
In your opinion, right? What do you think an average Singaporean should be able to run? For example, how long or how far do you think an average person should be able to run?
I think
What do you want to quantify? Like maybe distance or duration? What do you think?
Duration wise, I think and 45 minutes to an hour per
every
day.
person should strive towards that.
Yeah, for a start,
45
yes.
minutes.
Yeah. And then for distance wise, I think as we all serve NS before, I think 2.4 is what they want us
How
to
about
run.
a female?
I think male, female both
Yeah,
both the
females
same.
2.4 what?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think that's the baseline for us to run from away from enemy is 2.4 kilometer, and then we are safe.
Yeah, I heard before. Yeah. Interesting story. So the I think I don't know where this comes from, but like
Is it the police officer one?
No, it's like some in the World War II or whatever. Right? It's like the Japanese crossed the bridge from Malaysia to Singapore is 2.4 kilometers or something like that. That's why they asked us to run 2.4 kilometers. Is it like that?
I don't know.
I heard somewhere before.
Okay.
If it's right, let me know. Some guy tell me right. It's like last time to escape from Malaysia to Singapore, you cross the causeway is 2.4 km, so therefore you must run 2.4 km.
Maybe
There has to be like some scientific reason behind why 2.4.
maybe we must clock in See, from Singapore to Malaysia we run. Instead of driving through or taking the bus, we run.
Hey, you do next. You prepare my highlights. So to end it off, right?
Yeah.
I want we bring it back to like skipping. If someone is interested in starting jump rope or skipping, what would your very simple advice be to that person to start?
Pick up that rope is a good start, right? Pick up that rope. I mean, like, if you have a goal in mind, okay, if you can't run, you can jump, right? If you can't jump, I mean, like, there's this process If you can't walk, you crawl. If you can't crawl, you know that, right?
Yeah.
So for me is, in order for you to start jumping rope, you have to try and jump. Okay, so, and the most important thing is what you see on social media or the professional that jump rope, it doesn't happen overnight. Your goal have to be realistic. Okay, so you take it slow. It's like take it one thing at a time. You can't be professional overnight. You can't grow muscle overnight also.
Yeah. Because I think like Instagram all those set like unrealistic expectation, right?
Yeah, for some, I mean, like, you see for a beginner, right? If you see somebody like that jumping in front of you, be intimidated. Like, oh man,
Yeah.
how can I jump beside him? He's so good.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's also an issue there. So you must know like your own capabilities, and you have to tell yourself that you're not going to give up until you are at that state.
And don't compare yourself. with
Don't
somebody,
compare. I
yeah.
mean, your competition is you at the end of the day.
Right.
The person that you look in the mirror every day, that's your competition.
Okay, so we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you once again to Marcell for joining us. And if you want to hit him up, all his Instagram and details are linked in the description. Okay, so I don't know what we're going to do next episode though. What do you think?
We will come back next week and you will know.
We'll come back next week and you know. Okay,
Yes.
so maybe we'll invite him back again. Okay, if you want to see him back, right, let us know. Okay.
But we change clothes,
Yeah. We better change clothes now. Okay. So thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay. You can stop. That's so stupid.